fresh start for me. It's a surprise. This is too much. A nervous breakdown.
Hold on, darling, don't let me down. Hope that you feel it too, just give me a sign. 'Cause I know it ain't over. You feel it too, right? So until next time.
Peace everyone, it's your girl Amira. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to this new video. Welcome back to another January reset video where we do everything in our power to have the best 2026. One thing that I love to do at the beginning of every year is to clean my space. As you guys know, during January, I work really hard to reset my mindset. I work on myself mentally, but I also believe in changing the things and the space around you as well. So today, you might have guessed it, we're focusing on my room. I want to declutter, to clean, to rearrange, to decorate. I want this space to reflect what I'm feeling right now in my mind and where I want to go as well as a person. So today's program, declutter, clean / rearrange, and then go to IKEA and redecorate a little bit. And don't get me wrong, I love my room. I really do. I love spending most of my time here and I have worked really hard on it. But I do feel like at the beginning of every year, it is good to like mix things up a little bit, redecorate just with what you have or rearrange in a way where you can reintroduce a feeling of freshness in your room, in your space. I just love doing that, and I really love doing it in January because it feels like a fresh start for me. It is now 10:27. I'm not sure if you can see. And I'm gonna give myself 2 hours to declutter, but also to rearrange my room before I go to IKEA. I'm just gonna put a timer right now because I do have a birthday dinner today later on. It's a surprise for my friend, she doesn't know. And so obviously I have to get ready. So here it is, 2 hours, we're starting right now. I don't know if you can see, but yeah, we're starting right now. While I was making my vision board, I realized that I really wanted to work on my style, but it doesn't necessarily mean that I have to like buy new clothes. I'm not necessarily into that right now. I really just want to figure out how I want to express myself, and once I figure that out, then we can buy new things. It's not going to be in winter because I just don't like my style in winter. I feel like I resemble what's his name, the Michelin Man. But anyways, my dream style is to have a comfy streetwear. I love baggy clothes, so I would love to have more baggy clothes. I haven't played with colors the way I wanted to be honest. I think I'm gonna try this year to add like interesting shapes and interesting colors, but to do that, I need to declutter, of course. All of the clothes that I'm gonna get rid of today, I'm gonna donate if they are still obviously in good shape. There's a lot of groups here in Montreal that will sell your clothes and then give them in family in need. So basically that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, the green one is I'm giving it away. I'm gonna be really severe in my decluttering because to be honest, I have too much clothes that I don't wear for like years, and I'm always like, oh, maybe I'll have an opportunity here, maybe I'll have an opportunity there. Listen, girlie, if you haven't worn them in like months, it's not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. Okay, it's already not so bad. I have shelves on the side, so I was able to free 2 shelves with my pajamas and some space here with my jeans. I'm really happy. One thing that is important to note is that I am not doing my books today. I don't think I can give away any books if I am honest with you. I already decluttered many times, and I feel like the book that I have are the one that I want to read, so I'm not touching my books. I will though declutter my makeup, skincare, whatever, like skin product, hair product section. It's starting to be too much, but you guys know how I have been really happy with, you know, trying new makeup and having a lot of fun with it. However, it's starting to be a bit too much now. This is too much. I don't want this. So I'm gonna reorganize it and declutter and give away as much as I can to my friends, family. Hopefully by the end of it, this is clean. Ta-da! Yes, it can be a bit more cleaned up, but I just wanted to declutter and keep just like the necessities. You know, mascara, concealer, lip product. This is for my skin. This is like basically all of the makeup that I use. My skin product, the masks, my eye masks, and these products here, I'm gonna find a new owner. Well, not but the skincare here, I'm gonna find a new owner. If they're empty, I'm gonna obviously throw them away. This is also another space that I really wanna declutter and take care of. This is like my skincare place. This is where I put body cream, all of that, hair, all of this is in this space, but it's starting to get too much. And I'm not sure that I wanna use a whole shelf for this. So there are other stuff that I've been keeping for a long time, and I'm not sure when I'm gonna use them. And I'm also planning to change my whole hair routine. So it is the time to declutter as much as possible. We have 1 hour and 6 minutes left. I have decluttered the surface, the things that really bothers me in like my day-to-day, life. Now what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna move the organization or the setup of the room a little bit. You guys know how busy I have been in the past couple of months, and basically when that happens, my room sort of becomes to transform, and when I am hectic in my mind, my room reflects it like pretty much automatically. It starts to become really cluttered, but I also believe that you can't necessarily start anything new in a space that feels like heavy and not comfortable for you. If your space feel like not you anymore or feel a bit too much, then the best bet is to clear around, to change the setup, to give yourself that feeling of new freshness. Here we are at IKEA. To be honest, we are a little bit late on schedule. It is close to 3. We were supposed to be done by 3. The reason was I sort of had a little bit of a nervous breakdown while I moved the mirror and the vanity, and it did not look at all like I wanted it to look. I did not like the way the room felt. It felt really like close and small and like all together. I was thinking of moving the TV. It didn't work because obviously like I need to move the bed to move the TV, otherwise I can't watch the TV. Anyways, all this to say is I didn't know what to do. I sort of sat down not doing anything for a bit of time and then went to ask the OG, my mother, for help. Listen, I am 32, but I am not ashamed to ask for help from my mother when I need help, and she has this sort of talent to know where to organize things and to make them look beautiful and open and pretty. So yeah, I asked for her help. We rearranged it a little bit in a way that I'm really pleased and happy with it. Now we are at IKEA. I love IKEA. We're gonna get the necessities that we need quickly because, as I said, I do have a birthday party tonight. I'm hesitating so much between these two. I love the pink one. That's the one that I was gonna come to buy, but then this one with like little flowers is really, really cute. I don't know. Done with the IKEA grocery thingy. I bought some stuff I'm gonna show you, but first, I did not eat at all today because of stress and by design. I wanted to eat at the canteen, but it was full of people. So I ordered at the counter and I got a poutine. For those who are not from Canada, a poutine is like basically fries, gravy, and like squishy cheese. It's delicious. I know it doesn't sound appetizing. It is. It's amazing. And IKEA does it with like the gravy is like a veggie gravy. So we can eat it. Bismillah. Oh, so good. I love IKEA so much. Now that we have everything, it's like 3:41, which is amazing. I'm gonna go to Sephora because I still need to buy some stuff for my friend's birthday. Back home after IKEA and Sephora. I couldn't film at the Sephora, to be honest. There was so many people. It is a Sunday after all. So let me show you all the things that I got from IKEA. I got some stuff for my house. They're not in this bag. I got this here. This is gonna be the cable management. I'm gonna put all of the cables of the TV and my work computer, everything inside here. The most important things, the primary things I went to IKEA for, don't fall. Okay. Are these two here. So you have the mattress protector. Oh my god, I made a mistake. I got the queen. I was sure that it was twin. That's okay. And I got this twin. So I'm gonna have to return this another time. And I got this in twin, and this is the mattress duvet. I don't know what you call it in English, but that's the thing that you put on top of your mattress. This one I got twin, thankfully. Alhamdulillah, I got it in size twin. I got this for like my little videos, my breakfasts. Sometimes when I make like a comparison videos of a lot of products, I thought I would get this. It's really cute. It was cheap. I got this little thing for my hijabs. You can see it here. Where is it? Here. This is basically what I use it for. I put all of my hijabs here. Not all of them are here right now, but I got a second one just for all the extra ones that I put one on top of the other. And finally, a little decoration. I got this one here. It's so cute. I love it so much. So yeah, I'm gonna put a candle in it and it's gonna reflect all of the light. I'm so happy. Basically, that's it. I'm gonna change my bed right now. I'm gonna show you then the final result. It is 4:50. I'm supposed to be at the girls at 6 p.m. In 1 hour, I can get ready. I'm gonna change the bed and show you. Ta-da! Here's the final result of the little room declutter, reset, rearrangement / redecorate. So, as you saw, I moved my bed and I was planning to put the mirror here, but unfortunately, it did not fit at all with like the rest of what I had. And I sort of tried really to find a solution where the mirror was here and it sort of worked with the, you know, the sofa that had to stay there, the TV that had to stay here. I tried to move the TV, I tried to move everything. It did not work. However, I did end up moving a little bit of stuff in this side of the room. So if you remember correctly, my library here was here and I didn't realize, but it sort of blocked the sun from my office and the bookshelf, whatever. I've been saying library from the beginning, but the bookshelf, so sorry. And it made the room feel so much like longer and spacious. I love it so much. And obviously this little adventure allowed me to clean, to declutter, to make sure that my space was a space that I felt really at ease at. And I'm really happy with the end result, to be honest. I feel like I have a new room, although it is technically the same room and I did not change much. I just changed the bedding, which I love, by the way. It's deep green, forest green. Do you guys remember when I made the video about the hauls and I didn't show you everything that I had in my haul? Basically, this was it. I bought a new bed cover. It is with sort of velvety bed cover, and the cover of the bed, I bought it really heavy and like for a queen size, so that like that it touches the ground. With this video, I sort of wanted to show you guys that it is possible to have a new room, to have a new environment with basically everything that you had in the room. It doesn't take much to start a new chapter. We live in a society that tells us that we can start a new chapter whenever. But I think as human beings, we sort of tend to doubt that and doubt ourselves, and especially the more that we grow old, the less we believe that we can change or start from scratch. And I'm not gonna lie, I am one of those people. Sometimes when I am dealing with self-doubt, suddenly I'm not sure of everything anymore. But when you make sure to have these little moments where you reset your mindset, suddenly nothing feels impossible anymore. And I didn't do much. I just cleaned, decluttered, and changed some little tiny things in my room. And suddenly I am having this newfound energy and this sense of that this year might be the year. And I want to stress that it doesn't have to happen in January. It doesn't have to happen in 2026. It can happen at any time. Your year is whatever you decide it to be. What I'm trying to say here is that sometimes we get lost in how complicated life is. We got lost in the mundane, in the routine, and we feel like a screw in a huge machine that is life. But the reality, everything that you need to remove that sense is to sit down with yourself, be intentional with your reflections and your goals, and even your environment. And yeah, I think it gives you a little boost. Anyways, I think I'm gonna end this video here, and it is 5:10, so I'm gonna have to run around and get ready as fast as I can. If you like this video, I would ask you to subscribe. I do post quite often, and I also have an Instagram and a TikTok account. If you wanna follow me over there, I would appreciate it as well. Thank you so much for being part of this incredible journey, and I will see you on the next one. Peace!